Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your general reading today. Today I'm going to use the Starchild tarot deck for you. And I'm also going to use the Starseed Oracle. Because, you know, you guys are aliens. So, hopefully something resonates for you today. Suddenly I'm really hot in this corner, and I forgot that I turned up my temperature because it was cold earlier. Now it's warm. Okay, 8 of crystals. Working hard. Page of swords. Maybe researching. Oh, come on, this many? Let me see. Let's see. 3 of crystals. 5 of crystals. Ace of crystals. What? Oh my goodness. What is this? Now I finally got one of the cards that's not standard to the tarot. Akashic Records. Past life energy for you, Aquarius. Trying to figure out what planet you came from. 2 of crystals. Okay, well, I'll show you the rest in a minute, but... And the universe. Wow. Okay, I just took all the cards. But, okay, first of all, so much crystals energy here. First we got 8 of crystals. And that's 8 of pentacles energy. So crystals energy, pentacles energy, that's material. And I'm really getting, like, building your wealth vibes here. Yeah. Okay, so 8 of crystals, Page of swords. In the middle, there's Page of cups next to 3 of crystals. This Page of cups, 3 of crystals. I'm getting from this wanting your partnership to help you build wealth. Like, if you're in a relationship or a friendship, you want to go in business with that person. You want that person to help you build your wealth. Like someone you have an emotional attachment to, since this is the Page of Cups. And there's like a, what is that, a cheetah? What cheetah is that? A cheetah? Yeah, I'm seeing that. But then 2 of crystals is at the bottom of that. So this doesn't... This is actually pretty interesting. So in a traditional tarot, it's a guy like balancing 2 pentacles, and it's, you know, it's like trying to balance a busy life and also maybe not being able to commit. And I'm getting the unsure about committing vibe from this one. So if there is someone you feel you could go in business with, I don't think you're really sure about it. Either that maybe that person might not be on board, or they might not have the abilities needed. So, this last pile. I'm going to go to this last pile first, because I'm still trying to figure out what this this 8 of crystals, Page of swords, Akashic Records means. So 5 of crystals. Look at that. And there's a dog and a cat. I think that's pretty interesting. like their moons, and then there's a cat in there, and then there's a dog. It looks like a husky. So 5 of crystals or 5 of pentacles energy in the traditional tarot is like feeling like you don't have enough and like abandonment issues. But then Ace of crystals is like a brand new prosperous beginning. So with the universe, this being the world, an end of a cycle, you might have just come out of a period of not feeling like you had enough money, or maybe being worried about money, and suddenly things have gotten better. So you're transitioning out of that lack mindset. And that's what I'm getting from here. So this first one is the hard one. So Page of Swords. Okay, this Page of Swords, that's, I don't know. So when I saw this card earlier, it looks like Amy Poehler. And she's like offering something. I'm getting from this someone giving you information that helps you in your work. And then the Akashic Records. So the Akashic Records, if you don't know, the Akashic Records hold all the information of everyone's lifetimes. You know, so you have to believe in reincarnation because that's what it's about. And there's a hexagon here. So basically this would be hinting at past life things for you. So maybe someone's going to give you relevant information about a past life. With all this crystals energy, I'm getting that money is frequently a concern for you. Whether it's, you know, not feeling you have enough or feeling like you have to work hard to make sure you never struggle. It's almost like your entire life's purpose is to make sure you're financially successful. And with this Page of Cups here, that's like very small emotional energy. It's like you won't choose a partner that can't help you build wealth or keep your wealth, or that doesn't also have some kind of like, if you picked a love match, they would have to be a good business partner too. Like a 2-for-1 deal is required for you, and there's not much emotions here. And what I'm getting is that the lack mentality should be gone. You should at least be out of survival mode when it comes to finances. But you still have this idea that you have to do more, or that relationships are not as important, or at least your emotions surrounding your relationships are not as important. I don't know why I'm drawing here that she's standing in grass and it's like very bluish green. It's like through your financial security, or the universe is trying to open your heart up a bit and make you realize that your emotional well-being is also part of your overall stability. That's what I'm getting here. And you're kind of like turning your back on that idea. Oh wow, this almost looks like the same person, actually. Do you think it's the same person? Except one she's facing. Wow. Actually, they're both in the same pose pretty much, except one's lifting up and one's a little bit lower. Wow. And the swords are on the ground here, whereas the pentacles are in the air. It's like your life is kind of ruled by logic and practical considerations, material things. And I'm also drawn to like the black circle behind her too. Like there's almost this void here. The moon cycles are right there. There's almost this void blocking out your natural emotional cycles. You're not taking them into consideration. In fact, maybe you don't trust them because they change so much. You don't trust your emotions because they don't seem consistent. And they don't, you can't analyze them logically, or they don't check out logically for you. So I'm definitely getting that this is a past life issue. And if I would have, you know, I guess I could have, I don't have my past life cards up here, and I'm definitely not getting up. This kotatsu is, it's comfy, but okay, that's 2 cards. Wow. Your thoughts are kind of wreaking havoc. And that's in the conscious energy. Like the things you're more aware of. You're not aware of this like past life consideration, but you are aware that you being so focused on your logical mind is kind of messing you up here. Like, look at this person, you know, no offense to this lady, but she looks a little bit worn out. Doesn't look like her focusing on her swords is doing her any good. So you're a bit aware of that. And with this crescent moon, it's like, the more you block out your emotions, the less clear things are. You block out the only bit of light that could help you see things. And then, oh man, more crystals. Wow. 4 of crystals above that Page of Cups and 3 of crystals. Yeah, that's just telling me you're blocked off. And look, even if there was some light of the moon shining on your emotions, you're turning your back to it again. You're turning your back to it again. You're just really blocking out your emotions. It's a little crazy. I mean, if there's some, you know, kind of pain surrounding money, or like a wow, yeah, or, you know, you grew up poor and it's very important for you not to, that's understandable. But if you're doing well now, you got to learn to shift that mindset. And 9 of Cups is at the top of that 5 of crystals and Ace of crystals. So the ending of like your actual situation in which you were low on money and not feeling you have enough, that was what you wished for and you got it. So I think this is the indication from the universe, that you really need to transition out of that lack mentality and open your heart up. Because King of Cups is at the bottom right here. Like, this is what you're missing. With all this focus on money, you're kind of missing. Oh, wow. But 10 of Swords is under that. Awakening. What's awakening? Judgment. Okay. Yeah, there's just this... What can I say here? What it's kind of telling me is that you keep thinking like, I can't devote time to whatever emotionally makes you happy, whether that's friendship, a relationship, pursuing hobbies, just whatever. It's like you've been telling yourself forever that you can't do that until you're financially stable. And you just keep raising the bar, you keep moving the goalpost on when that is. So I guess you're just risking... It's not comfortable though. With this 9 of Swords, it's not comfortable for you to stay like this, but you still insist on staying like this. And then the Page of Swords is also giving me like defiance vibes. Like, you know it's not good, but you're just gonna stay doing it. You know, that's where you're comfortable. You're not shifting out of your comfort zone. With this Akashic Records, it's a life lesson for you, and that's why it's uncomfortable, because it's a lesson you need to learn. Yeah, that's pretty to the point. Let's see. I'm gonna get some more clarification cards. I shouldn't say more, I'm just getting more cards for clarification to see. Like, maybe give me some hints on this like past life issue, maybe. Because that stuff, when you really have these issues that you can't seem to shake, it's usually past life stuff. And it doesn't matter whether you believe in past lives or not. If it resonates, it resonates. And just work harder on it. That's essentially the nitty-gritty to past life stuff. Something you have to work harder to fix. since I'm talking to someone who's so obsessed with their swords. Wow, that's the first Wands card to come out. Yeah, this is like, yeah, no wands. No passion. You're probably like suppressing your passion. Queen of Wands, yeah. There's a lack of wands. That's... Is there anything else here? What was that? Page of Cups again. We don't need that again. Yeah, you almost think when it comes to the Seven of Wands too, defensiveness. You scared, Aquarius. You scared. So Six of Wands and Queen of Wands. It's like you want to be noticed and you want to be recognized. And you feel like you don't deserve to be. You don't deserve victory until you've achieved a certain level of material success. And, yeah, that's not true. I don't know what else to say to you. Here's Six of Wands. I'll show you the images. Queen of Wands. This is really wanting to stand out. Wanting to be... The kind of success you're looking for is going to be more than just material. You want more than that. You're going to waste your time trying to earn money because that's what you think success is. That's what other people have told you success is. And you're going to waste your time working yourself to the bone to get that money when you truly want something that really speaks to your passions. You want true, like, fame and recognition. And you know, I don't mean that in like Hollywood star way. Maybe, say for instance, you know, in your job, you might be kind of just going for things that get you promotions versus taking more risk or sticking in a place for a little while to gain some expertise so you can become the expert, or you can have some kind of achievement that won't actually lead to monetary gain. It will probably just boost your reputation, or, yeah, if that makes sense. Like if you were a doctor, instead of, you know, working more hours or trying to get into a private practice, you do research and development so you can be part of a team that discovers some kind of breakthrough or some kind of drug, or, you know what I mean? It's you want more than just the money, but you're suppressing that part of you. You want the recognition, you want the fame, you want achievements more than just money, you know, like a legacy, you know. And I know people keep attaching the word legacy to having generational wealth, and which, yeah, okay, fine, it's but other people won't remember you as the person who could pay for their kids' Ivy League school out of their pocket, you know? That doesn't make you famous. No one cares if you did that. No one cares if you had the $1 million house. No one cares. But if you like you discovered something, or you wrote a popular song, or you wrote a book or something like that, that's the sort of thing people will remember you for. No one's gonna care if you had a lot of money, you know. I mean, just think of all like the famous rich people. They're famous for having invented things, or you know, or it's a both, and you're Elon Musk and it's you invented things and you're an asshole sort of thing, you know. Just think, like, no one cares about Bezos because he's rich. They care because he made Amazon, you know? So I think it seems like going for the money is the practical thing, but that's not what you really want, right? That seems like the natural thing. Do I want to... Man, how many cards is that? No, I'm going... Whoa, wait. Okay, I just flipped a bunch of cards down here. Which one? Okay. Starkeeper, Cosmic Ancestors. Seed the light by staying grounded. Yeah, I mean, but you're already, like, really obsessed with money. I don't know if I should read that. Did I bring the book up here? Is it over here? It is over here. I might see if there's something, Oh, wait, this is the same artist? Whoa. Okay, I shouldn't be, like, discovering things. So I thought this was, like, a very indie deck, but this deck is the art. The person who made this deck is the same person who did the art for this deck. Why didn't I realize that? Anyway, I remember Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. So I think this is very significant here. The Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. This path of, like, just trying to gain material wealth just is what feels like your destiny, because maybe your family told you had to do this, or society told you, but your actual destiny is following your passions. A new earth, it's happening, keep holding the vision. Maybe you don't like that part either. Maybe you just do it begrudgingly, you know. Maybe you think it's bullshit, but you still do it anyway. Stop that. The Courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. So there's probably a bit of a, how do you say, inhibition here. Because that Queen of Wands, Six of Wands energy only came out in a clarification. I think there's a part of you that's afraid to not take the conventional path, even though, you know, because you don't want people judging you. So even though you really want this, you're also afraid of it at the same time. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Wow. Yep. This is a big conflict here. Let me see what the Starkeeper. I think this bottom was Child of the Cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Aquarius is an alien, confirmed. Yes. Let me see if the Starkeeper says anything. I can't believe I just noticed that. This is the same. Yeah, well, anyway, you could buy her deck. These are very beautiful decks. Danielle, Noel, she does the art for it. Okay, Starkeeper. I would definitely love to collaborate with an artist to make a deck. It'd be awesome. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor into this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted on your soul. So yeah, you can be grounded all you want, as in, you know, really focused on your material stuff. But if you're suppressing part of yourself to do that, then it's actually not going to work out that well. Let's see. Is there a new earth here? The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. Yeah. So I think you understand that this is not a good energy for you to be in. I think you understand that there's more to life than just chasing material things. But there's a part of you that's afraid to do anything different. Like you're probably afraid that the minute you stop focusing so much on accumulating wealth and money is the moment where the bottom falls out again. But I don't think you really have to worry about that. And it's just really causing you to be closed off to your own emotions. And causing you anxiety too with that Nine of Swords energy. So I think it's time, if you have really gained the financial stability that you need, now's the time to start figuring out what you actually want to do with your life as far as like your hobbies and passions, and start going for that. I think you don't have to keep worrying about not having enough material wealth. Let's Well, I picked up the Archetype deck. This reading's gone a little bit longer. I didn't expect this. It seemed like all the crystals like shooting out at me. I thought it was pretty dang obvious what was going on. Your mind's on your money and your money's on your mind. Okay, nice, okay. Storm, the bottom is the kiss. Open up your heart. The storm. Huh. Okay. Man. XLV. Is that 56? I should know this by now. I don't, though. VII. The storm. The chaos. The whirlwind. The disorder. Ooh. Possessing an energy much like the Tarot's Tower card, the storm undoes all that is. Everything that was solid, known, and relied upon is stripped away by the winds of fate. The ground becomes the sky becomes the center, and then the center disappears. Yeah. So this tells me either in your actual past current life or your past life, you really had some, so you have a right to kind of have these apprehensive feelings, and I think I acknowledged that in the beginning. If you really had some pretty traumatic or chaotic situations involving your stability and money, now is just the time to heal from that. You can't stay in that energy forever, especially if you've done all you can to ensure that you'll be fine. Azurite, expanded awareness. My awareness is expanding with an abundance of clarity. And that's what the stone looks like. The back is the stone. Abundance of clarity. Yeah. Your emotions of the key. Let's see. Angel number 5. Oh, wow. I don't think anyone's ever got a single digit 5. Wow. The number of change. The number of change. Let's see, wait, 5. Abundance is a state of mind. When you feel rich spiritually, your physical life will reflect it. Oh my gosh, the angels are really speaking to you. Abundance is a state of mind. I said that to someone else, and I know it probably sounds like bullshit to you if you're like constantly obsessed with your crystals and pentacles. But no, it's true. The lack mentality just holds you back. So you need to recognize where you are and get rid of this mentality. And start allowing yourself to feel, start allowing yourself to pursue your passions, and get out there and actually live life. Okay? You can't take the crystals with you. And you're like, oh no, I'm going to put it in my coffin and be buried with it. No, you're not going to know when you're dead in the coffin. And hopefully that's no time soon. All right, hopefully that resonates for you, Aquarius, and good luck.